Spirit Tribe, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you're able to join me here today. We are going to be taking a look at the month of October for Capricorn. So wherever you happen to have Capricorn in your birth chart, or if you're just wanting to check in on a Capricorn, hello and welcome. So happy to have you here. Now we are going to be finding out what you will be reaping this month of October. We have the haystack here for karma. You will reap what you have sown. So either that makes you feel really happy or not so much, depending on what you've been putting out into the universe. So this is your gentle reminder to be more mindful and aware, that you're literally manifesting all the time. So if you don't like what's been coming back to you, check in with your thoughts and with your feelings. You are the only one that can change things around. So please keep in mind that there are so many of us, so not everything may resonate, and that's perfectly okay. You can just set it to the side for someone else or for later even. It may make more sense as events continue to unfold. Anything and everything is possible when we believe. So if it doesn't apply, you just go on ahead and you let her fly. No harm, no foul, no big deal. If you are new here, please keep in mind that I have had strokes, so that can really affect my memory. I can struggle to find my words or even get them out. I do get tongue-tied. I also have tremors, which can make shuffling a bit of a challenge, especially when it feels like I'm being zapped in my hands. Whenever that happens, I tend to drop whatever I'm holding, cards included. I also have glaucoma, so sometimes I do have to bring the cards a little closer to my face so that I can see them properly. So just bear with me, you guys. The messages get out the way that they are meant to eventually, right? Okay. Everything you need to know about me, about this channel, you can find that in the description down below, especially if you would like to book a personal private reading with me, or if you would like to purchase something from my wish list, like a card deck or a candle, something for my household, something for my fur babies, or if you would just like to make a donation. All of that can be found in that description box down below, so make sure you check that out. You may hear some background noise. My two doggos and my kitty cat are in here with me, so they're getting drinks, chewing on themselves, wrestling around, bell jingling, that sort of thing. So just know that everything is okay. All right, Capricorn, before we get into cards, we are going to get a zodiac sign message for you. That is what Spirit has picked for this month of October. So all right, Spirit, for Capricorn, October 2025, a zodiac sign message. What is it that Capricorn needs to know here? Ooh, and you have Leo coming in. How fitting. I am a Leo with a Capricorn mama. And my moon, and I have other Capricorn placements, my own self in my birth chart. So Leo season is July 23rd to August 22nd. Some key words are creativity, a place in the sun, recognition, theatrical, hobbies, leadership, romance, pleasures, fun, hospitality, open-hearted, appreciation, fame, playfulness, entertainment, children, luck, gambling, sports, acting out, games, sun worshiping, love affair, regal bearing, self-love, hero or heroine, prize winner, golden objects, and show business. So Leo's symbolic meaning. Practically no one is as good as Leos are at recognizing the solution to a problem and organizing the means to solve it. It is this ability that gives rise to Leo's reputation as a great leader. Like all leaders, most Leos feel more comfortable when they are telling others what has to be done rather than taking care of the routine details themselves. Ooh, if that ain't true. They get annoyed with themselves for this trait, also true, but not for long, because Leos like themselves a lot. They put themselves where there is so much that needs to be done, and they associate themselves with the right group of people so that their creative input is always welcome, even if they do not always jump in and get their hands dirty. The symbol for Leo is a strong and proud male lion, a most appropriate symbol. Not only is a group of lions referred to as a pride of the lions, but also the importance of personal pride to those born during the time of Leo cannot be overstated. They would not want to be connected to anyone or anything that they did not feel was up to their high personal standards. Leos possess a knack for drama. You know, I always say, yeah, I'll get over it, but I gotta be dramatic about it first. Acting, the arts, and music, or any form of display. Their generosity requires them to create situations and objects that will benefit and entertain them and those they consider worthy to be connected with them. So, you know, maybe you have Leo in your birth chart somewhere. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo or someone with Leo in their birth chart. And it's totally okay if you don't know. You know, we don't always know our own birth charts completely, let alone that of everyone we interact with, right? So it's perfectly okay. All right, let's get some spell casting oracle messages here for you, Capricorn, for this month of October. Let's see what you need to know here. And this one flew out. Ooh, confidence flew out. I mean, you did get Leo, so maybe you're getting a boost to your confidence here. We also have compassion coming through here as well. Let's see. Two more here. Let's see. You have good luck. Yes, I love that. Sign me up for that. And you have fertility coming through here as well. So, all right, some interesting energies here for you, Capricorn. We are going to start with confidence here. A lack of confidence is blocking you from living your life to the full. It's about time you trusted in your own gifts and abilities. For self-doubt seems to be running the show. You already know the answers and you understand what's best for all, yet you still keep quiet and seek out the opinion of others. It's time to trust and believe in yourself. Daily positive affirmations will increase your feelings of self-assurance and, in turn, an appreciation of your unique qualities will increase. As new confidence shines forth, you're more readily available to share with the world everything you have to offer with strong conviction. Ooh, okay. Let's see what compassion says. It's time to soften your heart a little and offer a sympathetic ear to those close to you who are in need of your love and support at this time. Often, emotional hurts can cause the heart chakra to close, preventing any feelings of tenderness towards others. It's time to break down your defenses and remember that a trouble shared is a trouble halved. Try to imagine how it feels from another's point of view as you start to hone your natural warmth and sympathetic nature. Compassion occurs when your heart expands and opens up to embrace both the emotions of others and those of your own. So go easy on yourself, you know, be just as kind, loving, forgiving, and compassionate with yourself as you are with other people. And then we have good luck, this beautiful black cat with green eyes and a crown on top of their head. Having faced hardship and misfortune, a little bit of luck will be a welcome relief for you. By stepping away from a negative outlook, you've invited in a magical force that supports the fortuity you wish for. So look out for synchronicity and meaningful coincidences that negate your bad periods and that usher in a change of fortune. Think black cats, horseshoes, and four-leaf clovers to ensure that luck is most certainly on your side. Now is your chance to grab a fortuitous opportunity and take advantage of this prosperous energy of lucky charms, for you're blessed with a lucky streak. Yes, love it. Sign me up. All right, fertility. This marks a very fertile time for you. If you've been working on a new idea or project, you can be sure that a creative power is stirring within and is ready to be birthed. You just need to nurture your brilliant ideas by keeping your expectations positive. Patience is a big challenge if you want to see results. Remain heartened and encouraged, for this is when all the magic is happening in the background. It may take a little time, but success awaits you as you trust in divine timing. All good things come to those who wait, and remember that great things come from small beginnings. Yes, love it. All right, you guys, I gotta take a drink real quick. My throat was getting so dry. All right, let's see what's going on in the love department for you this month of October, Capricorn. Now, this can include yourself, family, friends, as well as significant other, literally anywhere that you have love. So if you're like, hey Gigi, I really love my job, I really love the people I get to work with, the people I get to interact with, and or my hobbies even, you know, then that is all included here as well. You do have the gong for some kind of an exciting event. Now it can be literally anything because there are so many of us. You have the rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So, you know, gotta be real. Are they cocky because they can back it up or not? You know, I mean, and are you the one being the rooster? You do have chair empty. Someone is leaving your life, perhaps this rooster. You know, the chair has to empty so that it can be filled again. Now, it does not necessarily mean that someone is dying, although there are so many of us, like I said, so the possibilities are literally endless. But, you know, and this can be anywhere in your relationships. You know, not everyone's meant to go season from season with us, you know. Everything has its own season. You have the spear, heartache over what you no longer have. So, I mean, are you breaking your own heart? Are you hurting your own feelings, Capricorn? Because that feels, you know, like it could be the case. Like, I'm gonna hurt my feelings, and, you know, before anyone else has a chance to, that sort of thing. All right, let's see what's going on in career and finance for you this month of October, Capricorn. You know, I always like to know what's going on with my money, honey. I'm always like, hey, yo, give me $1,000,000. You know, like how nice would it be if you woke up tomorrow and there's just $1,000,000 sitting in all of your accounts? I'd be like, yup, I manifested that. I sure did. Show me the dadgum money right now. All right, you have Dolphin. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past, you know, perhaps a 401k or something, you know, along those lines. You have the wishbone. A wish is granted. You know, you have that good luck on your side here. You also have the quill. Get back to basics. Slow down, you guys. Don't be in such a rush, you know, to get things done, because you may miss something. Maybe you're literally writing contracts, writing a book, writing music, you know. You could have a desk job. Now, that is not going to be for everyone, but whether you fit into that, whether you're learning, going back to school, going to school, taking classes, seminars, whatever the case may be, make it simple for yourself. You also have the beetle for good fortune. I mean, your wishes are coming true. You got good luck. You got good fortune. I mean, it's a fertile, abundant time. So, I mean, hey, you know, that area looks really good. I'm digging that. All right, let's see what's going on in life for you this month of October, Capricorn. You know, life do be lifing a little too hard sometimes. You know, your girl here is like, hey, yo, life, why don't you pump your brakes and use some Vaseline? And life's like, nah, bro, you can handle it. And I'm like, just because I can don't mean I want to. You know, I would like to coast down Easy Street, have my address be on Easy Street just for once. You know, that sounds so amazing to me. All right, you have the owl. Good advice from a wise person. So, you know, it can even be from yourself, you guys, like your, you know, your higher self, your inner guidance, your inner wisdom, your inner truth. You have the hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So, you know, a closed mouth doesn't get fed, you guys. Speak up when you need help. We have the chain of events that will affect your life. So either positively or negatively. It could be both, or, you know, it could even be neutral at times as well. You do have bird perched, waiting for news, package letters. So I feel like it's good news coming in. You know, the owl is also a bird. Birds are considered messengers. So, you know, you've been waiting for this, and now it's coming in, you guys. All right, let's get a message from the moon. The moon is all about changes in our lives. You know, the moon herself goes through her changes, her cycles, her phases from new to full. She's beautiful, wonderful, and amazing in whatever phase she happens to be in, and so are you. So let's get some messages from Mama Moon here for Capricorn for this month of October. You have new moon in Cancer. Relax coming in. Maybe you've been putting too much pressure on yourselves here. And, you know, literally all areas of our life require balance. You also have new moon in Taurus. Know your worth here, you guys. So, ooh, okay. That in itself is a powerful message right there. All right, new moon in Cancer. Relax. This is a good omen for family issues, house moves, sales, and or purchases, or someone or something that needs protection. Spend time with people you love and who love you. Develop a thicker skin. Cherish what you have, and you'll have more to cherish. Your manifestation affirmation. When I nurture myself, life nurtures me back. Ooh, I like that. When I nurture myself, life nurtures me back. New moon in Taurus, know your worth. This is an especially good sign for matters related to property, possessions, sensuality, love, self-belief, and self-worth. You know, your confidence up there, you guys. Acknowledge and make a list of your best traits. If you find that hard to do, ask a friend to tell you what's great about you. You know, that could be some of that wisdom from that owl there. Your manifestation affirmation. I deserve to manifest, and then whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest. I deserve to manifest, and know that you are worthy and deserving of those things you desire. All right, let's get a sixth sense connection oracle message here for you for this month of October, Capricorn. This is what your higher self wants you to know for October. This is a message from your higher self. We have this number 13, hero, coming in. And again, I'm feeling Leo energy here with this message. You know, it did mention hero, heroine there. A number 13, hero. Do you rush into battle without giving it a second thought, taking charge of everything? Remember, when someone else wants to be your hero, step aside and allow them to take the lead. Letting go of the need to control, ooh, that's a tough one, is about respecting everyone's capabilities and living in harmony. You can accomplish more as a team when you let others do what they do best. If you are looking for love, a person with a hero personality is about to appear. Remember, under all that bravado lies a kind, sensitive soul. Affirmation. I am happy to allow others to lead where appropriate. Some good crystals are amethyst, aquamarine, fire agate, and smoky quartz. I am happy to allow others to lead where appropriate. So letting someone else take charge every once in a while, you know, that way you can delegate things, you can relax a little bit. All right, let's get some Moon Magic mini deck messages here for you for this month of October, Capricorn. Let's see what else you need to know here. All right, I am connected to the earth and all life around me. Moon goddess Artemis. Ooh, I am connected to the earth and all life around me. I teach people how to treat me. Waxing Gibbous 3. Yes, I am a firm believer in that. That is why it is so important to have our strong, healthy boundaries in place. I teach people how to treat me. All right, let's get some Language of Flowers mini deck messages here for you for this month of October, Capricorn. Let's see what else you need to know here. All right, you have geranium for virility. Shake it up a little. You've got this. Yes, I love it. Cyclamen for resignation. Say goodbye to what you no longer need. Whatever is falling away, a person, place, a thing, whatever it is, let it, you guys, let it go. All right, we are going to get a bonus here for you from the Oracle of Destiny. So let's see what else Capricorn needs to know for this month of October. You have Mount of Luna coming in, and look, there is an owl there. So signs and synchronicities. I know that came up somewhere in your reading as well. Mount of Luna. You are getting a bonus in this month's reading because you ran the numbers up in your last month's reading. If you want a chance at a bonus in your next month's reading, make sure you run the numbers up on this reading. I'm so very grateful that you ran the numbers up. So this is the aspect of the hand here for the Mount of Luna. Divinatory meaning, full of craters, bright and mysterious. The spot holds your most hidden side, the things you don't know about yourself, your creativity. It is a mountain you can only descend. And you're the mountain goat, so I mean, you are built for your environment. There are doors to stairs and windows open to the dark. There are your secrets and the things you have yet to invent. The words you said as a child and have forgotten. Look inside and explore. So, you know, don't be afraid to explore what is in the dark. You know, not all things that go bump in the night are truly scary. So, all right, Capricorn, these are your messages here for the month of October. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, please drop me a comment down below. Let me know. Make sure you smash the heck out of that like button, that old thumbs up button down there. Hit it with the razzle dazzle. If you haven't already and you find you keep coming back here, please subscribe to the channel, you guys. That truly means so very much to me. I love growth. I love expansion. I love being able to interact with all of you. It really does bring a lot of joy into my life. You know, you are part of the teamwork that makes this dream work, and I wouldn't be able to do it without all of you. And I'm very grateful and thankful to each and every single one of you. So looks like you got some good things coming in this month of October, getting a boost to your confidence, being more compassionate, good lucky time for you, a fertile, abundant time, whether you're trying to get pregnant or just build your empire. You know, fertility can be several different things. You're in your Empress era here. There will be some kind of an exciting event. Someone's leaving your life. You know, there's heartache there. There's a cocky person. But, you know, let things fall away, you know, even when it's hard. Know your worth. Put your strong, healthy boundaries in place. Remember to relax, you know. Play the hero when it's your turn and let someone else when it's their turn. You know, you're making wise decisions financially. Your wishes are coming true. You're making things simple by getting back to the basics. You're slowing down. You're taking your time. You have good fortune there. You know, you have some really great advice from friends. You know, when you need to reach a hand out in your time of need, trust and believe that someone will be there. There's a chain of events, you know, that will alter your life, and I feel like it has to do around asking for help or assistance and waiting for this good news to come in. So, all right, Capricorn, from the bottom of my heart, I love and appreciate each and every single one of you, and I want to say thank you. Blessed be. Namaste and goodbye.